Welcome to the Modern American Center at the U.S. Embassy in Sierra Leone. Let's go inside. My name is Emily Green, and I'm the Public Affairs Officer here at the U.S. Embassy in Sierra Leone.
My name is Abbas Kaloko. I'm the Information Research Center Director down at the Modern American Center.
So we're here to talk to you about the American Spaces program run by the U.S. Department of State. The American Spaces program exemplifies the U.S. commitment to a core tenet of democracy, and that's the citizens' right to the access of information. The State Department hosts more than 16 million visitors each year in their American spaces. We have over 700 spaces around the world in 169 countries. And these spaces provide a welcoming environment for visitors where they can learn about the United States. They're hosted in embassies, but also in schools, libraries, and other institutions. American Spaces are a platform for providing information about the United States, our policy, our culture, our values, but also information in general. This is a place where we can engage with people from around the world. So today we'll talk a little bit about the American Spaces in Sierra Leone. Here we are today in the Modern American Center, which is located in the U.S. Embassy in Freetown. Abbas, how do the patrons use the Modern American Center?
The patrons use the center by bringing in ID cards or passports to identify themselves before coming into the building. So with a valid ID card or passport, you can have access into the building. You don't need any appointment. You can come as long as the library is open to the public.
And what will they find once they get inside?
Oh, they find a lot of things. Most importantly, now they deal with young people. You have pictures with internet connection, and of course we have reading materials like books, magazines, newspapers, and other periodicals.
We also have programs from time to time.
Yeah.
Could you tell us a little bit about the types of programs that we have at the American Center?
Okay, well, we do host educational programs like Education USA, where we will talk to members of the public, especially students, about study opportunities in the United States. We also celebrate thematic calendars like Women's History Month, the Martin Luther King Birthday, and Black History Month. Moreover, we talk about Earth Day, talk about sports in America, and a whole lot of things. To crown it all, we also have programs that encourage especially Sierra Leoneans how to learn American English and culture. So those are regular programs wherein our regular patrons come on a daily basis to learn American English and to learn American culture as well.
Is the American Center open every day?
No, not every day. The center opens from Monday to Thursday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Except on Wednesday, we open from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
And could you tell us what other American spaces are there in Sierra Leone?
Well, what I want people to know when we talk about American spaces, people might be confused.
That's true.
This is just the name, but when we talk about American spaces, we mean an open center wherein members of the public can go and access information. More or less, talk about libraries here and spaces where we can do programs. So in Sierra Leone, when we talk about American spaces, we do have 7 American spaces here.
And these are the ones that are officially sponsored by the U.S.
government. Exactly. And we have the Modern American Center. It used to be the Information Resource Center where we are sitting here currently, which is the umbrella space of all American spaces in this country. Then we have the Africell American Corner down Battle Street. Then we have the Kisi American Corner at the outskirts of Freetown. And we have the Bow American Corner. These are the 3 corners that we have. And the spaces, other spaces like the shelves, we have Fobe College, American shelf. We have Kenema, American shelf. Now we have 2 shelves in McKinney. One at the University of McKinney, Unimac, and the one at the regional library in McKinney. So in total, we have 7 American spaces in the country.
That's great. Could you tell people the one in Bow, the American corner in Bow, where is that located?
The American corner in Bow is located back of the police station, just adjacent to the prisons or hospital, to be specific.
And it's a partnership with the Sierra Leone Library Board, right?
It's a partnership with the Sierra Leone Library Board, and of course, the Sierra Leone Library Board is our biggest partners. When we talk about going up country, we don't even have spaces. We use the Sierra Leone Library Board space in most cases. And second to him is AfriSaid.
My last question, Abbas, is it really free? So people can come in and use the internet for free, and they can borrow books for free?
Of course, all that we offer to members of the public is free of charge. Okay, the service that we provide, you can't get it any part of this country. All our services are free of charge. You can come to the Modern American Center or to any of our corners or shelves. Use the services provided there free of charge. You don't need to pay anything. Our services are pro bono.
So I've been speaking today with Abbas Koloko, the director of the American Center at the U.S. Embassy in Freetown. We're so happy you could join us for this program.